There are so many nice warm days that I could have changed oil on my diesel, but I just was like, with diesel being like $5.30 a gallon, and I haven't been driving it and I haven't cared, but I saw the other day it was like $4.79 on the way home from work, so I was pretty excited about that. But I am going to need the diesel to haul my Jeep around. I got a lot of plans this summer, and it also, I really can't drive it right now because it's it's in oil change required mode. So it's a car that I can't use, so I got to go ahead and get this done. So of course it's like 30 degrees out, but I'm going to try to hammer through this real quick. High pressure fuel filter, 9/30 seconds wrench. Low pressure fuel filter, 1.15" socket. So I keep one of these around so I remember what I have to get. Rotella T6 540. All right, let's make that happen. Man, I hate to do this, but drastic times call for drastic measures.
And measles, as things of the past, but they
Yuck.
aren't. Michigan's children's.
I used to hear people say, you're a piece of crap if you don't bring your cart back. And then I talked to people that collect carts, and they said, no, we like when I get in the carts. It gives us a chance to get out of the store and take a break, smoke a cigarette, whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. Guess I should have gone with my gut and gone to O'Reilly's in the first place, because I do not see Rotella oil in here. Dang it. If you ever want to get some attention in Walmart, walk around with a camera and talk to yourself. It's kind of interesting. Alright, first step, warm the oil up. Yeah, this hasn't been started in like a month, so. Second step is to put your keys somewhere where you're not going to accidentally hit them and start the truck with no oil in it. Up and out. There you go. That was absolutely not worth it. That's a pre-filter and you don't really need it, but I did it anyways. So I had to get Rotella T4. I got tired of filming myself not finding oil, so I went to about 4 places. Finally, O'Reilly's had this. I looked it up. It's not the #1 oil they want you to use, but you can use it. It's only going to be for one oil change, so I guess it'll live. Trying to block the wind. This sucks. It actually takes 13 quarts, but there's like 1.5 quarts in the filter right now. So I usually just put that, and then I put 12 quarts in, and then run it for a day and check it. Make sure there's plenty of oil in it. Try to crack this and drain this out, you will be here a long time. I think it siphons out of the tank. What I do is I go a ways, and it has like a check valve or something. So I go a ways and then I crack it. Oh, shit. Do not forget to close this. You don't really have to do this O-ring every time, but it doesn't hurt. Of course it's cold, so got a little bit of shrinkage. Locking position. Right there. That's it. Brr. You want to keep your hood open, remind yourself to look for leaks and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and start it. Sometimes it'll shut off because it doesn't read the oil pressure soon enough. So when that happens, it'll turn over. We're gonna go make sure we ain't got any leaks. Well, quick update. Looks like I cracked the housing on the fuel filter assembly and I'm screwed. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this thing off of here real quick. Alright, well, I was changing my oil out in the cold yesterday, and I've actually done this probably about 10 times. Replaced this fuel filter, and for whatever reason, I guess because it was cold, if you look right here, I don't know if you can see that crack right there. Yeah, it's pretty much what I suspected. I cracked the upper housing of the lift pump, so I don't know, whatever, is what it is. Alright, so the batteries should be charged up. I gotta get under here and throw a tarp down, put this thing on. I ended up going to the junkyard and just buying one for 100 bucks. So anyways, I'm gonna knock this out hopefully real quick. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through this real quick with you. It's cold. So when I put that new filter in, I put it in the bowl and I tightened it up. It went pretty tight. You know, it was kind of hard to turn, but it's always kind of hard to turn. So didn't notice anything right then. Eventually the housing leaked. So I took it all back down. When I took it back off, the filter stayed up in the top. It's very hard to get it to come down. That never has happened to me before. It always stays in the bowl. So I suspected that it was something to do with the filter right from the beginning. And it indeed was. So let me just show you what happened. Alright, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to show you the old one. The ID on the old one is, you're not on the wrong spot. It's 2 inches 375, and the outside is also a nominal size. It's basically 2 inches 750, 740, depending on where you're at. So this one, the outside is bigger. I could kind of tell with my eyes when I first looked at it. It's 2 inches 800, and the inside is 2 inches 400. And when you look at them, I mean they don't look, you know, any different. But what happened was when I put this in the bowl and I tightened it up, the diameter inside of the housing must have been too small, and this forced it up in. And when it forced up in there, it cracked it. So I don't know what the deal is with this filter. I don't see a part number, and I did not save the box. So I'm not quite sure. This one here has looks like a Motorcraft part number on this one on the bottom, and this one doesn't have anything. I don't see. I don't know if it got substituted with a Japanese cheap Chinese part or something, but anyways, that was the culprit.